For many years, Arizona Senator John McCain portrayed himself as a great war hero and patriot. Are you kidding me? Nothing could be further from the truth. McCain was a Navy pilot during the Vietnam War and was captured by the enemy after being shot down. That much is true. While he was a prisoner of war, McCain divulged important military information that helped the enemy. He gave the name of the aircraft carrier on which he was based, the number of U.S. pilots that had been lost, the number of aircraft in his flight formation, as well as information about the location of rescue ships. Retired Army Colonel Earl Harper contends that the classified information that McCain divulged enabled North Vietnam to adjust their tactics, resulting in a 60% increase in the loss of American pilots and aircraft. McCain provided flight details such as routes, directions, altitudes, and primary targets of interest. McCain provided so much information to the enemy that his fellow prisoners nicknamed him Songbird. There's another YouTube video that documents McCain's disgraceful activities, and I'll put a link in the description below. When McCain left the military in the late 80s, he used his phony military hero status to win the office of U.S. Senator from Arizona. Once in office, he didn't waste any time filling his bank account by peddling his political influence. McCain, along with 4 other politicians known as the Keating Five, was directly involved in squashing a savings and loan scandal investigation in the late 80s. Charles Keating was the chairman of the Lincoln Savings and Loan Association. Keating was under investigation by the Federal Home Loan Bank Board for risky investment practices. As a favor to Keating, McCain and the other politicians met twice with the board and convinced them to back off their pal Keating. Not coincidentally, Keating made a huge cash contribution to the 5 politicians. With this sort of activity, is it any wonder that McCain is a multimillionaire? Friends with ISIS? McCain denies he went to Syria to meet with the ISIS leader Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, but this photo with friends shows otherwise. Can McCain ever be trusted? Trump hatred at the expense of America. Ever since President Trump called McCain out about his claim of being a war hero, McCain has been consumed with hatred and has tried to fight our president at every turn. His hatred for President Trump is so overpowering that he'll do anything to block President Trump's agenda, even if doing so causes undeserved harm to our country and the great American people. It's really a shame that such a despicable person such as John McCain has held any public office. Gitmo before passing would be real justice for this traitor. McCain doesn't have long to go before passing, but let's hope that he can last long enough to face justice for his treasonous actions by serving his remaining days in a small cell at Gitmo.